here. It's a conspiracy theory.
Okay, where are we going?
I actually don't know what it's called. We're going kayaking.
There you go. Go kayaking.
And look who got a bath, Mr. Baby Boy.
Well, I was going to film us loading the kayaks up, but we already did it, so.
Why don't you tell them what you experienced when you came outside?
Me?
Yeah.
It was Winston in a little tub taking a bath. I took a picture of it. I'll post the picture. Post the camera noise.
Camera noise.
Okay. All right, we're rolling out.
We're going to make a pit stop before we leave.
Yep. Let's roll. My keys are already in the van. Let me put this thing on my...
I don't like the smell of that spray. I'm going to order a different
flea spray?
smell next time, yeah.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
What kind of smell?
Rosemary. They had a couple other ones. I thought that one would be best, but guess I'm not a big fan of that. It doesn't smell too much. Yeah. That is really strong.
Yeah. I already showed the van, but here's the van with the kayaks in it. It fits perfectly. We'll have to find a new way to carry the kayaks once we get everything done in here.
Well, we won't have the bed in here all the time, will we? Not made up like that.
Well, it's gonna. The frame is still gonna be there.
I know, but you can slide it in.
That's true.
Keys to the car.
What?
I need the keys to the car.
The car?
Because I don't have my wallet.
Okay. So, what I'm thinking about doing here, hang on. Oh, she got the keys, I can't crank it up. Son of a gun. What I'm thinking about doing here, is I'm thinking about editing these a little differently maybe. I don't know, they're really easy. They're really easy to edit the way I've been editing them. So I might leave them the way they are, but what?
I'm back.
Okay. I definitely wanted to start putting some music over these. Don't you think it'd be a good idea?
Yeah. Get some royalty-free.
Yeah, there's some
calming music.
royalty-free websites that I already use, and then there's some that you can pay for. It's like 10 or 15 bucks a month, I think, and you get royalty-free music, or I mean, music that you can. A lot of YouTubers that I watch, they have that, and that's what they use for their. So, I might try that. I don't know if I'll try it this video, but maybe.
Okay, so if any of you follow me on my Instagram stories or our greatest adventure stories, usually it's me that posts it. But we have, see if you can see it, this little bobcat, and I'm going to let Zach insert that picture here in our living room, and that's actually a picture of Zachary on Bobby.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. I'll post the picture.
Ago. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't 27 years ago.
26 years ago.
No, it was like 25
you
years
were
ago.
Newborn.
I know, but I'm 26 now.
So that would have been 26 years ago.
But I would have been dead 26. I would not have been born 26
gosh.
years ago.
Less than 26 years.
Thank you, jeez.
I always joke with him that he's 30, so that's why I do that.
Anyway, a long time ago, and I literally mean a long time ago, because I think it was probably in the 70s that my grandpa killed that bobcat and then had it stuffed. And so that's how old? 50 years ago?
50, yeah.
So that bobcat's 50 years old. And in that picture, I'm riding the bobcat.
We call him Bobby.
We call him Bobby.
And your mom just sent me another cute picture of Zachary wearing a beanie that we're also going to put in here.
Well, I'm gonna have to see it first.
Alright, so what do we just do?
We went and picked up some furniture.
I got this little drawer. You can't really see it that good back there, but it was only 10 bucks. So I'm going to fix it up really nice and put some new hardware on it. And we're going to use it as a little side table next to our couch.
Yep. Probably sand it down, paint it, and maybe, I don't know if we'll sand it down after that, like give it a little rough look or something, I don't know. But we'll change the hardware on it.
What color should we paint it? I was thinking just like a white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have white paint out there.
From
the other house that we lived in.
Oh,
we painted.
yes, we do. That's what we're going to use. And then I'm going to look on Amazon to find some cabinet pulls. Because actually Jenna told me about this. That she got some for her cabinets that were vintage. She got from Amazon and they were super cute.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that'll be just like a end table type thing, and we'll, like she said, we'll keep Winston's toys in it, or in the bottom of it.
In a little basket.
Right. Yep.
I'm excited.
Now we gotta go get gas before we can head out.
I just want to say that as we were driving through Bonavay, it really feels like a Saturday or a Sunday today, and it's only Wednesday. This is crazy to me. There's so many people in town.
There's a heck of a lot of people in town.
I wonder what they're doing.
There's a lot of people at Cancun's too, but Cancun's just open. Thank God.
I'm so happy about that. I'm ready to eat there again. It's been too long since I had my grilled chicken taco with onions.
Sorry. Okay, so the boat ramp we're at, I think it's like somebody owns it, you know.
So excited.
You can come here and just kind of kick off whenever you want to. This is my favorite sign of all time, though. Let me read it. Hang on. Get out now, litter bugs, meth and pillheads, spot and steal thieves, and just plain sorry, free trespass. Wait. And just plain sorry, free trespassing tickets given accordingly, and don't come back. There you
I've
go.
seen that sign on Facebook before.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was freaking hilarious.
I don't know if it was them, and maybe that they got it from somebody or somebody got it from them, but I've seen it before.
Okay, let's get this
I
out.
love. I'm waiting for you to come on.
It's got a little water left in it. Alright, so we made it out here. Got all of my belongings in this bag, so I hope I don't flip over, which I should be fine. I bet they were replying to an email. But sorry I didn't film the shoving off, but we were kind of in a hurry. So we're about to go over there, and we're going to go under the bridge, and then I will pick back up from there, I guess.
So me and Mr. Hopkins.
You're on the phone now.
Sometimes people don't.
Okay, so we're on the way to the bridge. There's the bridge off in the distance. Malia has taken care of her business, so now she is back on with the video.
Take care of my baby. Oh, we just got a teacher appreciation email.
He's a couple days late, ain't he?
Okay.
Let's see. She got another email, so now she's gonna be taking care of more business.
Polo shirts.
Huh?
We got polo shirts.
Really? Keep on going. So we're up under the bridge now. Trying to keep this thing straight here and film at the same time. But there's a bicycle over there. We might stop on the way back, chill for a second. See some fish under the water there. Alright, let me see if I can make this grass right here. Stop and film it. Paddle in one hand. Okay. Still one hand. Still one hand. Okay. It's pretty right there. And the trees. Dock right there. She just took a picture. You can see what she does to me whenever we go kayaking. I'm all the way back here and she's up there. Never fails. Just completely leaves me.
I haven't even touched my thing on it.
Alright, we're going to keep on trucking. Yeah, she was just saying that these kayaks cost us 200 bucks for both of them. $100 a piece. Bottom on somebody.
Nice family at Walmart.
And they probably can't hear anything you're saying. But this is a really pretty area right through here.
We got them.
Shaded.
From a really nice family in the Walmart parking lot.
In the Walmart parking lot, yep. It's pretty difficult paddling with one hand. I'm making it happen.
I'm barely tapping water.
Alright, I'm going to put it back down until it opens back up in there. Alright, so I finally caught up to her. She wants to be a part of the video now. So,
Look how long my hair has gotten.
yeah. So this is all these lakes, it's like in that picture I showed at the beginning, all these lakes are connected. So we're just exploring at the moment, all these different lakes. We might go back and get into the big lake. What's the difference between a lake and a pond?
I'm not a good answer of that question. Well, they call Sun Lake a lake, and I would say it was a pond.
I would say it's a lake. I would say this is a pond we're in right now.
This is a lake.
This little area right here.
A pond is like either man-made or very small body of water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you cut it off right there and cut it off right where we came in, this would be a pond. You think? What's your definition of a pond? Borderline a puddle?
You know that and close to Mom and Dad's where those ducks and they die, that pond? That's a pond.
Okay, I can see that. There's a nice little dock there.
The mill pond, people call it.
Sun dolphin kayaks.
The Aruba 10. Got these in 2018.
Yep. Both green.
You need to adjust
Both
your
really
foot
nice.
things. You see where yours is?
Yeah, I don't use them anyway though. She talk about these foot things in here. Right there. But I don't ever use
Do you
those.
know how to really deep clean a kayak really good? Or should we watch a YouTube video? Because we're not really good at that.
I was going deep. The thing is, I don't know how to get all the water out of them rather than just letting them like this and just dry. I thought about cutting a hole in the bottom of them, letting it drain out.
We should hang them upside down. I think that's what most people do.
I think most people do hang. I saw this one person build this thing out of PVC pipes that kept them laying like sideways like this in the PVC pipe rack.
That's what we need to do.
I kept trying to look at it to see
That was my
how he
cousin.
built them.
My cousin did one like that.
I know, but that's not what I'm talking about. I kept trying to look at it to see how he built it, and the longer I sat there and looked at it, the more like he kind of looked at me like, "What are you doing? Like,
Where was it
are
at?
you thinking about stealing one of my kayaks?" And I want to be like, "No, dude. I just like the way you did your kayaks. I just wanted to check it out." You want to keep going through this, or do you want to go back?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. That's where we came from over there.
That's fun.
This is a really pretty part of this. Trip. Kayaking adventure. Except we're taking a picture. You know what, I think I will too. Hang on. Okay. That was a picture I took. Still paddling with one arm. It's fairly difficult. This is really pretty right here. It's going to open up right down there into the last lake.
There's actually one past it, but it's connected to it.
Okay, so we're coming up to the exit here. And we're coming out into this last lake here. Well, it says that. Can you hear that? Something just happened behind it. This big lake here, Malia says that it's one big lake, but they've separated it into two different names. But pretty amazing.
I bet this is where all the fish are.
The only sad part is you don't get quite far enough away that you don't hear road noise.
With all that work on 79.
Yeah. This is my favorite part right here. Let's go over there. This little bench over here. Leo's been out here. Probably won't film too much. I don't want to film somebody else's land all that much, but I just thought it was really cool. Fish just hit right over there. Or a turtle or something. Dang, here it again. This lake's the biggest out of all of them. Pretty big. Okay, so we just kayaked all the way across that lake.
It said I got 1 minute of exercise on my watch.
Wow. It took us longer than a minute to get over here. We came to that little opening over there. So, I think we're about to go back here in a second.
I feel like I'm looking in somebody's yard.
Yeah, see this little... Oh, God. I got a dang crazy person behind me. Oh, crap. There we go. I got a spider on me. I had it going. Oh, that's a nice shot. Get off me. I had it going so good until somebody came up behind me and bumped me. I don't know who did that, but
It's going too slow.
I'm also one hand. Oh, right. We're on manual focus. Why are we on manual focus? We're at autofocus. There we go. Okay. So we made it back across the lake through the cypress tunnel now into this other lake. We had to go all the way across it. But we were just thinking about the next podcast we were going to do, and I was kind of hoping that it would be something that wasn't about Disney. But honestly, we compromised without even realizing we compromised. We're going to do a podcast on Disney, our favorite Disney music. Soundtracks or songs?
Songs.
So it's got to be song.
We could do top 2 albums and then 10 songs.
Top 2?
Yeah. Top 3.
I'll do top 2.
I just feel like I don't want it to be too...
Be more specific.
Yeah. I already got my number 1. I'm pretty sure I got my number 2. Did y'all hear that Hamilton is going to be streamed on Disney Plus next month? I'm so excited.
We were literally just talking about that
I wanted to watch it.
the other day, and I was telling her I had never seen it. She tried to explain it to me, and then a week later we saw where it was going to be, and I was like, well, it solves that.
I've only seen like bits and pieces of it on YouTube, and I know most of the songs, so I'm really excited. Now, if they could do Wicked,
Yeah. I already have my top probably 3 Disney songs right now.
alright, well, we're not going to share that.
Okay. I wish this thing was hooked, this paddle was hooked to something, because it'd be so much easier to hold this and record. I'm going backwards, hang on. This is the a really pretty part through here. I might actually try and color grade this video, or maybe just this section. So if this section looks a little different, that's what I tried to do. I tried to color grade it. Well, if you want to, we get out here, stop under the bridge, and then we'll chill there for just a second. That's what I was going to do. Alright, catch you in just a second. So, we're back in the van now. Got the kayaks loaded up.
We were out there for about an hour and 45-ish minutes.
That's it?
Yeah.
I thought it was there for like 3 hours.
It felt like an hour and 45 minutes to me.
It felt like 2 hours to me. So
We might have been a little closer to that, but I remember at 2, I called Mom and told her that she had something to do at 2 because she forgot, and we'd already been in the water for a little while.
Okay. Alright, well, this I don't think is going to be the end of this video. I think the end of this video will be us going and getting what we've been waiting for how many months?
When did it burn down? January or February? Or December?
I thought it was last year. It was before we went to Disney World.
Let me Google it. I don't.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Okay. June 18th of 2019.
Yeah. I knew there was no way January or February made sense.
Well, we started cooking at home a lot in the last year, basically. So that kind of makes a little more sense to me now, thinking about it. But I really miss Cancun, and I miss everybody that worked there. I was kind of friends with them.
They knew your order.
Yeah. I've known some of them since we were kids.
Oh, wow. Alright, well, we're going to drive home. We may pick this up when we get to the house for a second or so, but I think the next video will be us going to pick up Cancun's at about 5-ish. Yeah.
Woo.
Okay, so we're trying to make the call to Cancun's, but guess what? It's busy.
It's not that for about 5 minutes.
Everybody's. Okay, so this is Bobby, by the way. What? He looks like he's about 50 years old, 60 years old. He's got the shirt on from that Winston wore for his first birthday. It says Wild One. Okay, this is him. That same picture that I was sitting. You want to recreate that picture?
Yeah. Also, is it extra that Winston had that first birthday shirt? Put it in the comments.
It is.
Ultimate Dad.
Let's do this.
He's so excited. I can't see how excited he is. He's in the way. Where are we going? Are we going in the car? You want to go in the car? He loves riding with his daddy.
All right, dude, let's go.
You need to bring him a blanket.
We got everything?
You want to put him a blanket back there?
What blanket we gonna use? That gray one? No, don't worry about it.
Oh, gosh.
Is your purse in the car?
Nope, I can grab it.
Can you go grab it?
You're so still. He's creepy. He's just standing there.
Okay, so we went kayaking this morning. Well, this afternoon, in the middle of the day, and it was hot. But we're good now. We're going to get
Cancun.
Cancun. Okay, Bonifay, I'm back at it again with the white bag.
That's not the right accent. What are you gonna get?
Steak nachos.
I'm gonna get my usual.
What is Winston gonna get?
I wish we could take him to Starbucks so I could get him a puppuccino.
He's about to come out of his harness.
Come on.
Come on, son.
So excited. Get in the car.
Hang on.
He's getting a little chubby for his harness.
Thank you.
This is actually his second harness because this first one he chewed up.
Eat out everything.
Oh, that was a good job. That was a good one. That's cute.
Okay, so we were trying to call Cancun's. It stayed busy. So we said, we'll just go there and order. We got there, and there was a line backed out of the building. So we said, we'll call Chipley. So we called Chipley, and before we even put our order in, the guy said, you do know you're calling Cancun's and Chipley, right? We said, yeah. We wanted Boniface 2 backed up, and we want some Mexican grill. So now we're on the way to Chipley.
Package secure.
Package secure. We're going home to eat. Well, we devoured Cancun's. Now it's time to devour the couch.
I'm full. I didn't even eat all my rice.
That's the whole video, folks.